Okay, go.
Said it that time. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, folks. Welcome to 2025, as the wee man said. Hope you had a good Christmas and New Year and got spoiled. So, yeah, welcome to our first video of 2025. Part of my New Year's resolution was to be more visible on social media and try and work a bit more on my YouTube. It kind of really needs to be built up a wee bit, and the wee man's got a dream he wants to follow, so that's what we're going to do. So this is our first video of 2025, and over the kind of festive period and like Boxing Day, bonfire kind of period where we're quite busy with missing dogs and stuff, same every year. So I thought, as our first video of 25, we could go to the local woodlands. We're down the beach, just down the harbour just now, but go to the local woodlands where people walk their dogs all the time. Film it and give a little guide as to how I perform my searches for missing dogs. I realise other people have different techniques and different ways of doing it, but I'll do it my way, and anybody can critique, suggest, comment, do whatever you feel you need to do. Every day's a learning day, so if you've got a point, I'll take it on board. But yeah, so this is our first video. The wee man's got something he really wants to do, so
Like and subscribe.
Bye. Okay, that was a complete fail. We drove to the woodlands and there was nobody going about. I'm really wanting to get dog walkers or something. So we came to the Yugi Beach where there's plenty of dog walkers. There's people playing golf and stuff as well. So we'll pick them up on the thermal. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless. It's absolutely freezing, so we're not going to hang about too long. We've managed to get some filming of the van driving through the countryside that you'll have seen. So the next step is drone up, have a quick look about, see what we can see, show you. I'll do screen recording through the controller, so it is a genuine you'll see what I see sort of situation, and we'll go for there. I think the screen controller records my voice as well, so hopefully we'll go for that. And you're probably just going to run about me. I'm up out of here. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Yep, so we'll get going and get flying. Bye. Okay, folks, that's us at the beach now. We're it's not as many dog walkers and stuff as I thought there would be. Excuse me, but we're here, so we're going to do it anyway. So I've had the drone up already. I've done my pre-flight checks, make sure all the functions and stuff are working. It is quite cold, but it is within the parameters of the drone. We're in an area where the public won't come into, and if they do, I'll see them. So we're safe to take off, and here we go. We'll go and see what we can see. So we take off. I'll head up, quite high above all the seabirds and stuff. So as we can see, Yugi Beach up your head. The golf course by zoom. There we go. So this drone has a 54 times zoom in it. Big golf club. There we go. So we'll zoom out. So we'll just take a wide perspective as well just now. We'll switch to thermal. And well, this is a zoom. So we can see them there. That's the infrared. So there we go. If we see anything on the beach. Potentially something just up there. So we'll go across. We'll have a look. On the map here, you can see where I've been already. On that map, is I would perform like a grid search if I was looking for a dog or persons. The grid search is basically to allow me to know where I've searched, where I've cleared, and I can send that on to any emergency services that are on the go. So we're here, and instantly you can see this. So that's your wide angle zoom. Leading our dog. There we go. Excuse me, my nose is running because it's cold. We'll go thermal again. So the thermal functions on here are pretty amazing. So that's white hot, there's black hot here. And again, you can zoom in. The zoom camera on thermal isn't as great as the normal, but there are, yeah, see, some functions just aren't applicable for it. But there are loads. So, like the medical one. Arctic. Yeah, there's loads. And it will be up to each individual's preference. I go white hot or black hot, one of the two. A day like this, white hot. I tend to find they stick out the most there. Again, this is like any other drone. It's got to be below 400 feet. I can still see the drone. It's got the air navigation strobe on it as well, so I can see it pretty well. There we go. So I'll go for the zoom. There you go. This also has a side-by-side function as well on the camera. So if I click side by side, I can see the thermal and the optic, which is amazing for especially things like this. So I can see. Yeah, sorry lads, you didn't, no idea you're on camera, but it's a public place, so we are allowed to film. Yeah. And where's the lady? There we go. So you can see how much of an advantage having the side by side is. The IR, so the thermal camera there, the zoom is maxed out there, but it can still go 56 times zoom on the optic, and it will catch up on the way back. So that's it catching up. So yeah, on this one here you can see the white lines. So I would essentially up, back down, along. I would search this, and you can plot this into the controller, and the aircraft will do it autonomously itself. But I prefer having the control over the drone. So yeah, this drone is quite amazing for this sort of things. So the zoom once again is pretty outstanding. If you consider I'd probably say 800 meters away from him potentially, plus up as well. So yeah, see if you can see anything else. Hello, pup. Hey, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, the zoom, infrared. I think anybody tell me who that is? That would be my oldest, Feral. So yeah, infrared. So you can see. Yeah. If we've got infrared and then side by side, the snow helps with identifying them, but you can see where the infrared comes into its own, and then the zoom on top of that as well. There is an amazing searchlight comes with these things as well, and a speaker. But it's during the day, so I don't really need it. Excuse that video. Yeah, so that's basically it. We've touched on the grid, and the functions of this drone in particular are DJI have just released in the past 2 days a Mavic 4 thermal. So this is a Matrice 4 thermal. This is a Mavic 3. You do get the 350T, which is it's a bit larger than this drone. Has much in such the same kind of functionalities, plus a little bit more. It's an outstanding drone, but this drone folds up, packs away, can be deployed within a matter of seconds on arrival. Has a flight time, it's advertised about 45 minutes. I tend to find myself usually getting about 37, 38 minutes by the time you do your checks and stuff. Yeah, temperature difference and wind and stuff will be huge contributing factors to that as well. But yeah, this drone is outstanding for this kind of stuff. So we've got, we'll have a look here as well. I'll take it off so we can see. So you can see just from this one shot here, multiple people going about. So in a search and rescue scenario, especially like a water rescue or missing person, you can see just how much they would stand out and how easily identifiable they would be even from a distance. I mean, this stretch of river here cleared within a matter of seconds. I dare say with even a minute you could clear the banks of this river up one side and down the next, using Coast Guard rescue officers or fire brigade or RNLI or something. That would take a while to clear just this stretch here, I would reckon. By the time you get a boat in, get personnel checking the river, searching the banks. Yeah, so hopefully this demonstration will show you just how much this drone comes into its own. And there's myself, Mum the wee white van. Yeah, right, I'll leave it there, and hopefully this has been informative for you. I'll see you